Welcome back to Persona 4 Golden. We are currently, we just defeated the heaven. We just defeated heaven. And we're kind of just doing some social link stuff. Oh, Yusan. I hope they allow Nanako-chan to have visitors soon. Of course, there's nothing we can do about that. Oh, if you don't mind, I'm free today. Alright, so Naoto's trying to make you feel better. We're fine, Naoto. Let's go ahead and spend the afternoon with her. Samigawa floodplain. Naoto is thinking carefully as she stares at the two cards laid out in front of her. These cards came from Shiroku's store. When I talked with the owner, her description matched the one you gave. This phantom thief purchased these cards mere days before handing one to you. If that's the case, it's hard to imagine that any elaborate process was formed on the card. Although I do detect the faint lingering scent of citrus, a very weak cologne perhaps? What should I do? Burn it. Burn it. Reduce it to ashes? I don't suppose there's anything inside. Naoto has realized something. Impossible, but could it be? Your house is closer. Let's go test it out now. Wait, what happened? You headed to your house, practically dragged by Naoto. Your house. As you toast the card with the fire from the stove, burnt letters appear. It really was invisible ink. The citrus juices staining the paper burned first, making it legible. Damn. A grown man employing such childish tricks? And the sentence here. The card reads as follows. Eating letters with a red face. Eating letters with a red face? This is... it's a mailbox.
I see.
Yeah, indeed it is. You're good with riddles, I see. Naoto smiles. She seems to be having fun. A mailbox. There was one in the shopping district. Let's go. Central shopping district at the mailbox next to Daidara. It seems there was something hidden behind the mailbox. This is... Grandpa had this? Why did he keep it? Good. You got it back. Huh? Oh,
yes.
Yes. Naoto's face is red for some reason. I made this when I was a child. It's a detective badge. It has no real function though. A petty challenge and the prize was a stolen detective badge? I have an idea who the phantom thief might be, but none to his motive. This is an important case to me. And yet, without you, I'd never have cracked it. Rather, I wouldn't have bothered.
You have
Thank
my
you,
gratitude.
Naoto is showing her unconcealed smile, a rare occurrence. Alright, well, good job there. Normally, I think this isn't the time to play along with such games, but I think I'll let this play out. And if possible, if you say you're on your own, the whole thing reverses, so don't do that. Huh? Oh, yes, let's. Naoto is blushing.
I'll see you again.
Naoto to her house and went home. Alright, well, really not much to say because, well, obviously Nanako is no longer at home, so we're just kind of on our own, actually. Dojima is also in the hospital still. We have a lot of time. We completed it super early, which you do want to do, but because of that, that means you have a lot of time to do kind of whatever you want. I need to buy some more seedlings. Well, we don't have much else to do today, so let's go ahead and head outside, and we're gonna go tutor, actually. I went ahead and grabbed the appropriate persona before the episode, so, you know, just take a little bit of time to do that. Alright, we're gonna go tutor today. We won't get a social link today. Social link boost. Ooh, that's a lot of words. You helped Shu study. You thoroughly explained the materials. Alright, so, we do get paid though, so I guess that's worth it. Let me just fast forward through this. There's gonna be Naoto wanting to hang out with us, which we're gonna do, so don't worry there. I kind of want to walk downstairs and talk to some of the folks we didn't talk to last time, if we can. Let's talk to the girl on the far end. Don't forget, she's in love with her senpai, who's the other girl, so it's okay, it's okay. It'll be okay. I'll see her smile again. As long as she's smiling, even if it's with someone else. I've been too scared, but I'm going to do the best to go back to the library. I'm still confused about who she's in love with. I haven't been following her storyline all that closely. Alright, we're gonna hang out with Naoto. I guess we've talked to all these people, haven't we? Well, never mind, then let's just go.
Senpai?
I guess we're talking to Naoto.
Yes.
Samigawa floodplain. Naoto brought a new challenge from the Phantom Thief. This was in my mailbox this morning. The Phantom Thief knows where I live, which means he had other reasons for having you deliver the first card. Why you, though? Either I looked reliable or I looked useless. Let's choose reliable. I don't think that's the sort of metric the culprit would use. Naoto is laughing heartily. So then, what do you think of the contents of this card? The card reads as follows. When the banks close, the fruit tree grows. By the large 7 at the 3rd is the spot I chose. More cryptic this time. Well, I anticipated that. The first thing that comes to mind with fruit tree is the original card. But the second sentence, by the 7 at the 3rd, what do these numerical values mean? When the banks close, the fruit tree grows. By the large 7 at the 3rd is the spot I chose. So the numbers are important. The numbers themselves, the 7 and the 3rd. Naoto's eyes light up. When the banks close, the fruit tree grows. Look at the 3rd and 7th word. Banks and tree. In other words, by the large tree at the banks is the spot I chose. Anyway, let's search for the biggest tree at this river's banks. You search the riverbank with Naoto. There was something buried by the tree you found. I knew it. This watch brings back memories. Naoto holds a digital watch, slightly large for a child's wrist. This is pretty advanced, you know. It's one of the 7 tools of the detective. It has an extremely strong backlight. You can use it to blind the enemy. I modified it when I was a child. I've always loved this sort of thing ever since childhood. I preferred robots and cars to dolls and teddy bears. I liked high places, so I had a secret base in the trees. I enjoyed that. Why? Why couldn't I have been born male? It would have been much easier for me. I could have done what I wanted to with gusto. It's funny, isn't it? If you say, I'm glad you're a girl, I believe that is the lover's flag, but I'm gonna choose your gender doesn't matter.
Senpai.
Yusan. Now that I have people who will say that to me, what right do I have to complain? Naoto is smiling sadly. Really, it's quite difficult to keep my composure when you're around. I feel like I'm being lectured, like I'm still a child. Naoto looks at her feet, embarrassed. Alright. Well, I don't know what to tell you, Naoto. Naoto's growth of her heart has affected her persona. Oh no. She learns Invigorate 2, which is a SP booster in battle. I legitimately don't care about those because we're not gonna need it. Between items and skills, we're fine. It seems I've been doing all the talking. Why don't you tell me about yourself? What were you like as a child? I wish I could have seen it.
I'll see you
chatted
again.
idly with Naoto and then went home. But we didn't walk her home? What kind of man are you? You hear someone at the front door. All right, yeah, we have a order. So we've got the tuna and octopus. So that's actually really useful. Let's head upstairs. We don't want to work as a janitor. We want to read. So we're going to be going after something real soon here. But first things first is we actually need to finish up the world class bugs before we do that. And actually, we'll need to go down to the Shiroku store at night. So you begin reading world class bugs. Some practical advice for learning the habits of bugs in order to catch them is outlined here. If you study these techniques, you may be able to catch even more bugs. All right, so we got 2 pages of those done. All right, I'm gonna fast forward through this. Naoto wants to hang out today, but we're not gonna do that. We actually want to hang out with Ai. It's been a while since we've seen her. We've taken the temporary lovers route, I believe, so that's fun.
Oh.
I didn't realize. Maybe I did and I just didn't pay attention. I don't know. It also got me high rooftop. You followed Ai here. I have some news for you. The other day I bumped into him and we talked for a while. You know, Daisuke-kun. But nothing happened. My heart didn't race. He was just a normal good guy. I guess what I felt was kind of a fleeting thing. It happens all the time. I mean, like falling in love with the idea of being in love? I never thought that would happen to me. I guess I was wearing my heart on my sleeve, huh? Ai shrugs. I was lying to myself. Whenever there's been 2 ways I could go, I always did what the ideal girl would do. I forgot about the real me. The real me likes bulldogs more than German shepherds. I'm better at long distance running than sprints. I prefer milk over tea, and I like daifuku more than cream puffs. I don't know how to hook up a TV. I think aromatherapy smells bad, and any purse that'll carry stuff is fine. Huh. But I hid that part of me away and just pretended it wasn't there. No wonder I didn't think anyone would like me. Of course I didn't have any redeeming qualities. I wasn't me. That's why right now I feel pretty good. Ai smiles cheerfully. You feel you were able to support Ai in her time of need. Was I though? What the hell just happened? Wow, it's already getting dark. I guess it's true. Time really does fly when you're having fun. Bye-bye, you. I'll see you later. He parted with Ai and went home. I am so confused about what she wants from me. Okay, well, there's really not much going on here today, so we're gonna head out and just go work as a tutor. You tutored Shu.
Like this?
I need to make this sentence have the same meaning as the one in the example here. He is good at... You began to explain the sentence to him in an easily understood manner. Your expression has increased.
Mister.
People who grow up speaking a different language end up thinking in their native tongues, right? That's funny. Shrew shrugs. There's going to be a fair commemorating the anniversary of my school's founding. So there was a discussion about what our class was going to do and all the girls were being noisy. Were they a pain in the ass? A major one. They're all stupid. You're just at that age. Either one.
Huh?
You used to think that before, but now you don't? Is that what you mean? Is that how it goes? Shu looks curious. School's like that all day, and when I get home, Mom is all over me. You're so excellent. You can be number 1. Mom's so proud of you. You're my pride and joy. But I'm... Shu looks worried. You only come here because you're being paid to, right? That's not it. That's what you want to say. Well, I don't need to know why you keep coming back. Shu looks happy despite what he just said. Up until now, all I ever did was go back and forth from home to school. I look forward to when you come to tutor me. It seems that Shu is opening up to you. Finally! That only took forever.
Can you tutor me
there's something
a little
I
more?
still don't really understand. Can you tutor me a little while longer?
please come back again.
You finished your tutoring job and went home, and we get paid, so that's good. Sometimes while we're learning about history, we forget that history is still alive and with us today. Oh god, what the heck? The Welwitschia is a plant in the Namib Desert. Some individual specimens may be more than 2,000 years old. It must be very hardy, being able to survive cruel desert conditions for 20 centuries. And it's truly surprising that its two main leaves continue to grow for that entire time. I'm very curious about their overflowing will to live. Oh, were you listening, Yukun? What desert is the Welwitschia found in? I'm not even sure. I don't know how to pronounce that. Anyway, it's the Namib. Good job, you got it right. I bet you're proud of yourself. The Welwitschia is a really old plant living in the Namib Desert. I wonder if I'll gain some of its powers for immortality if I manage to get one of my own. Oh, but don't tell any of the other female teachers that. I don't need the competition. No. I think not. Okay, it is raining today, and so there's really not much to like do. There's like no social links. We're gonna go to Okina City. And there's a couple things I want to do here. First of all, I forgot that we needed to go talk to the dog. That's fine. We're not in any concern here. But we're gonna head to Croco Fur. And Viva la Fashion Revolution. Welcome to Croco Fur. I am Riko Osa, charismatic fashionista. Croco Fur has a wide selection of clothing for ladies and men. Fashion is passion. Now let's start a revolution. Please consult me if you'd like some tips on coordinating a fashionable look. By the way, you've caught my eye. I must say, you're a rare bird. Your cool exterior doesn't completely hide your surging manliness. My fashion radar is pinging, comrade. What the hell? Just for you, I'll make an exception and personally coordinate some charismatic assembles for you. I'd like to introduce you to a new arrival. It's the fashion police, and you're all under arrest because the hard-boiled look is now in stock. There's no nonsense air of a veteran detective will surely melt the hearts of even the most hardened criminals. The style is to die for. I'm Reiko Osa, charismatic fashionista. Excuse me, are you perhaps searching for the cleaning uniform? This cleaning uniform would look perfect on you. I can't recommend it enough. Please buy it. The style is to die for. Oh my god. I don't even know what to do here. Anyway, we're gonna be buying some clothes. Basically, these are just costumes, but we do want to buy the cleaning uniform for you. Yeah, so it's nothing exciting here. We have the hard-boiled look. We've got an agent set, butler set, festival set, cheer squad set, the Neo Featherman set, and the cool trunks for you. Everybody's got like certain things, like Chie's got the striped bikini, Yukiko's got her kimono, which is kind of nice, as well as the trim bikini. Kanji has the dangerous briefs. Nato has a few things less. You know that she has no swimsuit. Teddy's got the sailor trunks. Yeah, so we want to buy the cleaning outfit though while we're here because that is for one of the quests. In fact, we have 2 more quests here that we just haven't done. But we're just gonna go to the movies and we're gonna watch the Roman Paid Holiday with Rise.
Oh, hi!
Hey, senpai. What's up? Want to ask me out? Oh, you really did want to ask me out. The movies? Of course I'll go.
Oh, see
I'll be
ya.
looking for you in front of the theater. See you there.
Thanks for waiting.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, it's just us, huh? And you called to invite me.
Well, let's go.
Well, let's go. You and Rise take in a movie together. Your heart fluttered watching an elegantly spun love story unfolding in the city of Rome. You enjoyed watching the movie with Rise. Something inside of Rise changed in response to the movie. She levels up, which is worth it.
Awesome!
Most of the time, remakes of great films never live up to the original, but this one was definitely worthy. So that was Rome, huh? I love seeing European cities. They're so beautiful. Rise seems to have really liked the movie. Thanks for inviting me, senpai.
That was
Give
fun.
me a call whenever you want to go out again. You decided to go home. So I guess we're not going out. right, first things first. Oh, we sent in some prize tickets to get ice cubes, apparently. That's nice. We could work as a janitor, but we don't want to do that. Instead, we actually want to head upstairs. And you know what? Before we head upstairs, let's go outside. Because there's one thing that I have been putting off doing. Let's go check out the Shiroku store. Have we been there before? It's been a while. It's a pub now. It's raining today. This weather reminds me of a man I once knew. It was raining on that day too. Oh dear, I'm sad now. Perhaps I should sing something to cheer myself up. Hey, won't you listen to my troubles? I have a little one named Akihiko, but lately it seems that no matter what food I offer him, he refuses to eat. Or is it because I have a night job? Or could it be that he's realized that I'm not his real mother? I'm so worried lately that I can't even sleep at night. The fish in the tank suddenly begins to swim about in a lively manner. It's in the background. Ah! Akihiko, what's wrong? It seems he wants to eat that Tatsuhime ladybug you have. Please, won't you let my little one eat that bug? He won't eat the breadcrumbs I give him. At this rate, he'll... Please, my little one is the only emotional support I have. I'm begging you. Alright, let's go ahead and give it to her. Thank you. You're so kind. I wouldn't mind if you attempted to flirt with me right now. That's only a little joke. Don't take everything so seriously. Now here's your dinner, Akihiko. The hostess puts the Tatsuhime ladybug into the fish tank. Something came out of the fish's mouth. Huh? Oh god, this is a fish hook. Akihiko, where did you eat something like this? So my boy had a fish hook stuck in his throat. That's why he seemed so down. Thank goodness, I'm sure he'll get better now. Thank you so much. Alright, so we get the fish hook. We actually get the fish hook. I'm glad you're all better now, Akihiko. Here, have some breadcrumbs. Make sure to chew 20 times before swallowing. The fish in the tank completely ignores the breadcrumbs. Sheesh. Now that he's all better, he's getting carried away and making extravagant demands. I knew a man like that too. Do you want some breadcrumbs? I'll give them to you if you want. Alright. I'll give you more breadcrumbs if you bring some Tatsuhime ladybug for my little one. Alright, yeah, I don't really have anything to say here. I just wanted to kind of look in here. We're gonna be probably not getting many of these. There's really no reason to. I'm trying to think if there's any reason. I'm kind of looking here, unless you want a reindeer hoof. Most of these you have to kind of grind for. So they're just not worth it on a regular basis. Okay, so we wanted to get the fish hook because we're gonna need it for later. But rather than doing anything else, I actually want to head back in the house, head upstairs, and I want to finish up reading. Because we have that one book, so let's go ahead and finish up the world-class bugs. We want to do this because we're going to be bug catching a lot. So we can catch a whole bunch of bugs now, like a whole bunch more bugs. I probably should have read that last part. You know, it doesn't really matter, to be completely honest. All right, well, let's head into town. And let's start by going to the floodplain. So there's an old man down here, so let's go talk to him. Do you happen to have a fish hook? Oh, you do. I'd be grateful if you'd oblige me. Sure. My, you're willing to give that to a total stranger like me? I'm much obliged. I need to thank you somehow. I know, do you fish? Just let me get this hook you found on, and here. We got a river rod. Now, there's no need to be shy. It's old and this was a good opportunity, so I give up. I was planning on buying a new rod anyway. This is to show my gratitude. Use it however you want. Well, we need that, so that's what it is. All right, let's first head to, we're gonna go to the central shopping district, and we're gonna head up to the north part because we actually want to do some stuff with Mika-chan. Remember the dog? Yeah, dog's still there. All right, well, let's head in here, and we want to First thing, we want to buy a steak skewer. And let's talk to the dog. Grr. The dog is still wary of you, but it seems to have calmed down a little. What can you do to put it off guard? The unfamiliar dog seems to still be sniffing at the Sozai Daigaku. Perhaps you should try giving it something from Sozai Daigaku. Steak skewer. You try giving it a steak skewer. Arf arf. The unfamiliar dog ate what you gave it without paying you any mind. Arf. The unfamiliar dog ran off. It seems to no longer be wary of you. You should try coming back another day. Yeah, that's not a big deal, so we're gonna be coming back to play with the dog, I guess. I guess we need to head back home. I was trying to remember where, or not home, but to high school. I was trying to remember where our friend Rise is. There she is. Senpai, I want to see Nanako-chan. I want to see her face. Oh, I'm sorry. I know this must be more painful for you than me. Is there something I can do for you? Oh, I know. Let's go out. How does that sound, huh? Rise is trying to help you feel better. All right, well, we've got Raphael with us, so let's go ahead and spend the afternoon with Rise. Were we just here? Sozai Daigaku. You came with Rise, who seems enthusiastic about eating out.
What should I have? Heck, maybe our shop should do something like this. How about a ganmo kebab? Or a tofu croquette?
Well, if it isn't Rise-chan.
You're the deputy mayor, right? Good afternoon.
I heard the news. You know, about the upcoming film. You haven't heard yet? You know Kaname, right? Kaname Mashita. They're gonna be filming nearby, right? I hope they stop by Inaba, too. Oh, I know. Why don't you ask?
Kanamin. I don't have anything to do with them anymore.
Oh.
But wait, how many are coming? We only have small bed and breakfasts around here. Got it! They can stay at the Amagi Inn.
Who is this dude?
All right, I need to go tell that manager guy I was just talking to.
Oh, Rise-chan. Nice to see you.
Inoue-san, what do you want today?
I'm down here scouting film locations, so I thought I'd come see you. I wanted to hear your answer one more time, face to face. Are you sure you're not coming back?
I'm not going back.
I see. Okay, I understand. Well, now I can focus on my new job. I signed up as Kaname Mashita's manager.
Oof.
Remember how we were talking about doing that movie? They picked Kaname as your replacement. We're gonna sell Kaname. I have every confidence she'll be just as popular. No, even more popular than Risette.
Dude, this dude is a dick.
I see.
Although, Kaname is an ordinary girl, we have to polish her so she sells. But you had that spark. You learned fast, adapted well to new situations, had that smile that could be as strong or weak as you needed. And those acting skills of yours, you were like an old pro. You could have reached heights most girls could never dream of. Yeah, that's what I think anyway. So, I just had to hear it from your own mouth. Well then, goodbye. Stay healthy, okay?
Ouch. Rude.
What the heck? That's not fair. After he made me answer? He never told me any of that when we were still working together. Acting skills? Of course I have them. What the heck? Telling me all that stuff now? It's too late.
Well, she's gonna cry. It seems Rise is crying.
Hey, why Am I crying? There's no reason to cry. There's nothing to be sad about. Nothing. Senpai, I don't know why I'm crying.
Either one. I'm gonna say cry all you want.
I can't. My eyes will be all swollen tomorrow.
Is that really what you need to be worrying about right now?
I lost everything. I don't know how, but I lost everything. I'm scared. I'm sad. What's going on? Senpai, please, stay here. Stay by my side. Senpai.
Rise is trembling. However, you are already in a relationship with another girl. So you sense this is an important moment. There's no turning back. Yeah, if you hold her, you will go into a relationship with her, but we're just gonna stand there.
Senpai, I have you. I have the others. I didn't lose everything. There are people who need me, right?
Rise is smiling through her tears. All right, well, she's okay. But yeah, that was the turning point for the relationship, but we've dated Rise before, so we're not gonna do that this time. Also, she learned Stamina Song, which I believe HP recovery effect at the end of battle has become stronger. Not really good time for that game.
I'm going home now. My head's all messed up. I need time to think it all over. About how I feel now. I don't want to lose anything more. Goodbye, Senpai.
We watched Rise walk off and went home. Well, that's rough. Okay. We got things to do. We can work as a tutor today, which is what we're going to be doing. But first things first, we actually want to leave. I want to head out to the, well, actually want to head to the shopping district first, and I want to save. Because we're going to be heading to the shrine, and I haven't caught bugs in like a hot minute. So, I don't know how well I'm going to do here. Did I literally just say I haven't catched bugs in a while? What am I? The worst English person ever. All right, we're gonna go ahead and cut over to the trees because it's in the shade. The air here is moist. We're gonna catch bugs and see if I can remember how to do this. Bugs have gathered around the tree. You swung the net with perfect timing. How many bugs did you catch? We got a grasshopper, a grasshopper, a grasshopper, a locust, a grasshopper, a grasshopper. Okay, so that's not what we want. Also, I'm a dork because I forgot to pick up the quest for this. This is okay. We're gonna be coming back here. I need to pick up the rank 10 quest for we don't need to pray for that. So just a heads up, I totally borked that one up. We'll do that tomorrow. And then we'll go from there. But let's go ahead and tutor today. Yeah, that's okay. Getting extra stuff isn't necessarily a bad thing. And a good thing that I remember how to do that, so. You helped Shu study. You thoroughly explained the materials. All right, well, let's go hit up the shrine once we get done with this. You have the day off from school today. You've done everything you could do. All you can do now is wait for Nanako's recovery. What should you do today? Well, we're gonna be doing stuff. Let's start by go ahead and buying what we want from the shopping program. We have two options. Our first option is a some sort of accessory, and the other one is some shoes. Let's go with the shoes. All right, and let's go ahead and head out to the shrine. Oh, wait, actually, you first. Let's get the melons. Sure. Oh, I don't know. Let's go into town and let's hit up the central shopping district and go to the shrine. So let's go ahead and call the fox and get the next quest. It's written with a calligraphy brush. I want to see the guardian of Shichiri Beach once more before I die. It seems the fox wants you to fulfill the wish written on the Emma in its behalf. All right, so let's go ahead and accept it. So this is how we get the first part of this to get the second part of this, which includes catching bugs, which we can't currently catch right now. So, whew, that was a lot. Let's go ahead and just walk outside. We need to head to the Velvet Room. That's where we're going. Like, you know, the place that's blue. I don't recall if we need to buy another steak skewer or not. Let's go ahead and do that. And let's talk to the dogs. Grr. The dog is still wary of you, but it seems to have calmed down a little. All right, let's go ahead and give it the steak skewer. Arf, arf. The familiar dog gulped the food right down. You feel as if the dog's opened up to you quite a bit. Should you try calling its name again? Mika-chan. Arf, it answered. The dog seems to be Mika-chan. You should go tell the lady in Okina who is looking for her Mika-chan. Which, we'll do, just not today. I guess there's really nobody here to talk to. Alright, well let's head inside. I need to get an Aeon persona, and then we're gonna go hang out with Marie today. Juna's food court. You decided to come here for a rest after helping Marie with her shopping. Oh, I found you, senpai. Oh, Marie-chan's with you? Since he's surrounded by babes, I gotta get me some of that action. Oh, I knew it. Hello, Marie-chan. I was just saying to Chi that I bet everyone would be here. Everyone seems to have gathered around. You spend a fun time with everyone, including Marie.
Well,
it has grown late, so you leave everyone and escort Marie back to the Velvet Room. Oh, that's cute. All right, we're free, and the first thing we're gonna do is actually get the vegetables that we planted, so let's do that. And we're gonna head back to the shrine and see if we can't get some of those fancy jewel beetles, which I'm really hoping that we're able to do. Might as well just work our way down the list with the vegetables. All right, well, let's head on out and let's see what we got. Make sure you save, because there is possibility that you won't get any of the Inaba jewel beetles, and you want to make sure that you get at least one. So let me do that, and then I'll just take you forward. Y'all, I think I might have forgotten a couple small steps to this. I need to double check, but I can't actually get it right now. So, man, I am not having it with this particular quest. I remember having issues with this to begin with too, because people tend to, including myself apparently, when they write their guides, they tend to leave out specific steps to doing certain things. It's okay, we'll be fine. I'm gonna head upstairs and actually read, and I think there is 1 or 2 things we need to do prior to actually being able to catch the bugs. So let's go ahead and read some home gardening, and we'll get there. The book is full of tips on how to maintain a home garden for those who are just getting started. Your mouth waters to imagine the delicious vegetables you could grow as you turn the pages. All right. So let me see if I can remember how to do this correctly. First things first, let's go ahead and head to Shichiri Beach. And let's see if we can't attempt to fish here. We should fail because we don't have the right fishing rod. And we shouldn't even spend any time doing this. So let's go ahead and fish. You only have a fishing rod good for river fishing. Do you know anyone that might have a fishing rod for sea fishing? All right, well, let's go ahead and return to Inaba now. And I believe we need to go to the floodplain again and talk to the gentleman that gave us the river rod. Yeah, there's like a half a dozen steps here that I completely forgot. Oh, it's you. How goes the fishing? You ask about a rod that can be used for sea fishing. My, a sea fishing rod, you say? I'm glad you asked. Who knew you'd show that much interest in fishing? It was worth letting you have that rod, I'd say. It so happens I have a fishing rod right here, so what do you say I was going to let you have this sea fishing rod, but there's one condition. Sea fishing takes skill, so I want to make sure you're up to it. Try catching the guardian of this river. I'm sure you can do it. I've got high hopes for you, boy. All right, let's talk to him one more time and let's ask about bait for the guardian. That's a great question. You have to use that, what was it called? It's a slick, shiny bug. That's the only bait it'll take. Just wish I could recall the name. Tips? That's a tough question. Luck is pretty important, but it's true that you'll be luckier on some days than others. Like I said before, the key is fishing on days when the water level rises. You don't need me to spell it out for you, do you? Let's just ask you about it. Well, the guardian of the Samigawa is a big fish, all right. Time was when someone caught the guardian, we'd offer it up to the shrine and then share it between everyone. Back in those days, it was an important source of food for the town. Maybe that's why it was called the guardian. The first time I caught the guardian of the Samigawa was when I was about your age. I caught it then, and I know you can too. Okay, so I think that's all we need to do for this. I feel dumb because I'm just like, I feel like I should have remembered to do all this stuff, and I didn't. So, whatever. This is what we call Space Cadet. That's me. Alright, let's go ahead and tell this woman about Mika-chan. Hey you, did you find my Mika-chan? You told her about the dog you saw at Sozai Daigaku in Inaba Shopping District. That's her, my Mika-chan. I'll make my husband drive out there. Emi-chan will be with me too, so she'll be able to find her by scent. Thank you so much. This is for you as thanks. And we get some armor, so that's kind of nice. Isn't it wonderful? I think you'll like it. Alright, well let's go ahead and actually go back to Inaba, and we're gonna head back to the school and hang out with Naoto today. And then we're gonna go actually finish up everything that we need to finish. I can't with myself sometimes. Naoto seems to be thinking about something. To tell you the truth, I haven't been in contact with Grandpa lately. I wanted to confirm the items I assume the Phantom Thief stole, but our secretary, Yakushiji-san, passed along a message saying he went to visit an ailing friend in America. Since then, I haven't been able to reach either Grandpa or Yakushiji's-san's cell phone. Well, there's no point in worrying about them now. I'm sure they're fine. On to business. I received a new challenge in the mail today. The card reads as follows. Jury to not rest or root for fable -40 -4. The sentence as written is gibberish. Is this part of the riddle? And this, -40 -4. On its own, it means nothing. Perhaps the minus part is important. Subtract 40 and 4? Huh? Subtract 40. Aha, subtract 40 from the sentence. Naoto's eyes light up. Jury to rest or root to fable. When you subtract from there, you subtract 40 and 4. Notice the unusual comma in the phrase. It corresponds to the two numbers. Subtract the letters in 40 from the first part and the ones in 4 from the second. Which remains is Junes table. Junes table.
Let's go.
That's it. Let's go. Junes food court. There was something taped to the underside of the table. I knew it was here. Naoto produces a large ballpoint pen. This is another of the 7 detective tools I made. You can use it as a normal pen, but it also has a pen light and a miniature telescope. I thought I had lost this. I didn't think Grandpa still had it. Neither my grandpa nor myself can stand to throw things away. When this pen was still mine, I was just a child dreaming of becoming a detective. But being a man or a woman, I never thought about it. The lack of peers to compare myself to might have contributed to that. I had no friends. I was quite the outsider then, too. But why is that compared to the time I spent utterly alone? I worry more now that I'm with you and the others. I feel that I'm undergoing a change. Don't be afraid. I see. I'm afraid, you say. I see. Nato is smiling weakly. The need to change and the desire to remain the same. They're mixed together, and it scares me. Nato looks smaller than ever before. That she would show you the side of her must be a sign that she has opened her heart to you. Okay, well, we're gonna end this episode by getting a freaking Inaba Jewel Beetle. God damn it. You son, have you ever felt like that before? I want to hear about you.
I'll see
You
you
chatted
again.
idly with Nato, then went home. You ready for this? Are you ready for this? We're gonna go do it. This isn't a game. Well, this is a game. This isn't a game! We're gonna go find us some jewel beetles. I don't even know. There should be... Rise is actually here. We're actually gonna be hanging out with her, just idly. Is that the term I'm looking for? I don't think that's the term. I'm gonna be hanging out with her tonight. Ha! Finally! Okay. So I got 2. That's actually not too bad. So, oh my god. You want to get at least 1, so make sure you save before this. I wanted to make sure... I can't believe I forgot how to do this. I am so ashamed of myself right now. It's okay. We're gonna head down and we're gonna hang out with Rise this evening. Pretty much everybody is available to hang out with. Like at night, there are people available to hang out with. But we're gonna hang out with Rise. I asked my boss to come drinking, but he said he was too busy. What the hell? I went out of my way to invite him along. I never thought about asking someone else, but I've never been drinking with anyone else. Anyway, I don't feel like drinking today. I wonder if it's because of the fog. I don't know what to tell you.
Senpai.
Huh? Senpai? Pretty lucky I happened to run into you at this hour. I just finished helping out at the store. Rise seems bored. She might appreciate it if you talked with her. Alright, let's go ahead and spend the evening with her. Really? Yay, I get to spend some time with you. I don't have the answers for these, by the way.
Senpai.
Did you know the show we played at Junes went viral on the internet? People left comments like, what band is this and when's their next gig? Maybe it's a shame we were only doing it for 1 day. Hey Senpai, why don't we play a secret show next time? I don't know what's the best option. Only if I'm on vocals next time. Oh, so you think you can sing, huh? Then why don't we do a duet? I can see the blog post now. Who is this guy and how close is he to Rosette? Rise is laughing teasingly. I think I'll pass on doing any more concerts for a while. It's not like I'm back into showbiz yet. Oh, but if I wear Teddy's costume, maybe people won't know it's Rosette. You enjoyed your idle chat with Rise. You feel your relationship with Rise has grown stronger. Oh, I should be getting back. Wouldn't want my grandma to worry. Oh yeah, here's Senpai. And we get some blue pepper chips. Thank you. I've been into this lately. I have one for you too. Well, good night, Senpai. I picked the correct answer, apparently.
Good night, Senpai.
We partied with Rise and went home. I think you get a boost no matter, like what you choose, but I'm not sure if there's a right or wrong answer, to be completely honest. Okay, so we've done a lot today. I think I need a break. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here, but next time we've got more, we have so many social links to do, so I will see you guys next time.